Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Tales of Amnesia Lunar Eclipse. I finally got through that without saying
There's it.
There it is, yeah.
And also there's sound on the stream right away.
What?
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow. This is a nice song.
All
Thanks.
right.
It's called City in the Desert.
I feel that. Yeah. I feel like I'm a city in the desert, actually.
You are one? Good.
Yeah,
That was the
I am
goal.
a whole city.
You're RPing as the city.
I am the city today.
All right, I'll be Orpheus.
All right, perfect. I don't have to do much. F you. Don't tell me what to do.
Yells at clown.
Emo old man. All right.
Well, last we left off, Vidar has grown some new legs, and the party then, definitely after Vidar grew the legs, got into the city and saw all kinds of shops and stalls selling anything they could imagine, and they also saw several
Children being hanged.
only one child, 16, but yes, several people being hanged, including a 16-year-old boy.
Yuck. Not good.
Not good.
Bad vibe.
We did also clarify that it was not Father Battlebrand who hung him.
He's a priest now.
So
Father Battlebrand.
based on Ellora's
about
understanding of what's of what's generally goes on here, this is a normal occurrence. Is not especially because Durgan Battlebrand is in town.
It would be
Durka?
pretty likely
Durga.
that Elora has witnessed executions here before.
All right. Didn't we see a statue with a duck head or something? A duck?
Yes, there was
And
a
little
statue with
duck
of amnesia with a duck tied to it. It's not even a duck hat. It's literally just a stuffed duck with a rope around it.
Okay.
Are we talking like taxidermy or like crocheted?
Taxidermy.
Oh,
Like, sick.
interesting.
And ducks generally are not found in the Alkuli Empire either. So
So not only can the Alkulis cut really nice omni, but they're taxidermists, huh?
well, someone's a taxidermist, whether or not it was the Alkuli. This is the hub of trade for the world. So
Okay. Thank you for the clarification. I don't get out much.
clearly, well, on your way through the city, your destination is on the other side of the city, like out of the city, and another hour away. But you could conceivably do some shopping while you're headed through the city. This is the hub of trade in the world. Is there anything that anyone is looking for in particular?
Is there any light armor that's not metal that would give us better than a 10 plus dex AC?
Yeah,
It's specifically yes, actually. Just that. That's the name of the armor, actually.
yes.
Nobody knows what it
Metal
means.
armor
There's an
that gives
actual-
AC.
It's
There's an
provocative.
actual shop, and that's the name of the shop.
Gets people going.
No, you would see, just rolling through the city, there are a number of stalls that have, in some cases stacks of armor, in some cases some mannequins set up with armor on them.
Can there be one like mall ninja store? of like
There
toy weapons and everything?
absolutely is a mall ninja store. Of
Oh my
course there
gosh.
is.
Do they have throwing stars that aren't really sharp?
Yes. Yeah.
They have
they're,
Loopsie doodles.
I
have
hand out my
two-
credit cards. Invest.
They have two very fancy looking daggers. They both have LEDs in them. One's glowing red and one's glowing green.
Yes.
The daggers of Arkanon.
Invest.
Yeah, so you could absolutely anything from the PHB, you could absolutely find. So for light armor, you would be looking for studded leather, probably 45 gold.
I thought it was brigandine.
I was going to say it,
Brigandine
but I
actually
couldn't
would
remember what
be-
the word was.
Brigandine would be considered heavy armor, not light armor.
oh.
This is just a misinterpretation of what brigandine is.
Okay. For how much gold?
45.
Who's got the gold of the party? Because I definitely do not. Is that a reasonable ask?
Didn't we get like a big sum recently, like 400 gold or something?
Yeah.
Or did we
from-
spend some of it?
Add another zero onto that. Yeah.
4,000.
You also
Yeah.
spent quite a bit back in Dawncrest.
I believe we spent 1,100 of it at Dawncrest.
4,000. Okay.
Okay, so you got 29 left.
I mean, 45 isn't bad for some studded armor, and you could definitely use some.
Yeah.
Your AC is 3.
Yep. Yep.
There's children that could just beat him to death if they tried.
I would like that.
Okay. I think that's a wise
Okay.
investment.
Let's decide right now who is keeping track of the party gold, because it's been far
Not
too
I.
long.
I can keep track of it. I got it right here.
Okay.
All right, so we have 2,900 gold, correct?
Yep. And subtract 45.
Now we have 2855.
28. All right.
What is studded leather? Is that 12 plus dex?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Does anyone else want some armor while we're here?
I would take studded leather as well. That would be better than what I have.
Okay.
For the sake of my mind's eye, I'm just curious: is the lab coat going over the studded leather?
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Or-
absolutely. I
stays
am not
on
sacrificing
during-
my aesthetic for
Yeah.
armor.
Okay, 2857 minus another 45. 2812.
What about
Anyone else want anything fun?
LiDAR? Is the T-shirt? Do you have to punch holes in the back for the legs?
I think
don't
so.
understand.
Yeah.
All right,
I think we'll rip
right.
through when it's ready. Brand fiber armor is the equivalent, and I
Thank
believe.
you. I was just starting to look that up. Thank you.
Anybody else want anything fun, exciting?
Can druids wear armor? Anything like that?
Not metal.
Trying to think. I guess light armor would not.
I'm assuming you already have light armor, Ember.
Do I have armor?
You're muted.
Yep.
You-
Yeah,
I
I
have
do.
armor.
I think it says I have. I don't know why it says I have medium armor, but I don't.
You have proficiency with medium armor,
Okay, I have
Okay.
armor. I'm good.
but you unfortunately can't wear armor that's made of metal, which the vast majority of medium armor is.
Right on.
What light armor do you have, though? Just studded leather might be better.
It just says leather. It's
Yeah,
11.
so studded leather would give you one better.
Let's do it.
I might be
Okay.
totally misunderstanding, but I thought the studs in studded leather were metal inherently.
Yeah, but studded leather is stupid and doesn't actually exist, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, can they not be metal? That would be ideal.
Sure.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I am a walking
Iggy is intentionally avoiding metal armor.
Wooden studs.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
well,
or
I'm
wooden
gonna
studs,
also-
exactly.
Or bone
'cause that's just
studs or
light armor,
something.
right? Yeah.
Or they're aluminium.
28, 45. Okay.
Okay, so who all is getting studded leather armor?
I'll go. Yeah.
Can
I?
I don't believe you can.
I don't think you
can't?
can. No.
I don't believe
You
you're
can't wear
proficient.
no armor.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
And
I really would
I mean,
like
you
so.
can wear it, but you will not be able to cast spells. So
No, can't do that.
I'll get some studded armor. That's fine.
Is that better than what you got?
Yeah, I just have leather.
Do I just like manually override my AC to be up one, or
no, you should be able to add an item in the item management, studded leather armor.
And if you equip it, it'll reflect in your AC.
Yes.
okay?
Okay, so 3 studded leathers brings it up
4.
to 4.
Yorfir, Vidar,
Yep.
Ignatius.
Yeah, okay, I missed your.
All right, I have everyone's, and it's all accounted for in the gold. So as for the gold right now, we have 2722.
Okay. Wait, why 2? Whatever, doesn't matter.
2722. We had a 2900.
Should be a round number, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
do we have to erase our advantages, right? That we got.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
+2?
yes. You no longer have a +2 to whatever stat you added that to.
Hey, question
Didn't have that to begin
regarding stat modifications. If I may change the subject, how am I feeling with my drugs?
Yes. That was something. Yeah, you would definitely have recovered somewhat.
Where I currently am standing is everything except wisdom is currently decreased by 1.
Okay. I would say your probably your dex and your I'll say intelligence would have restored. Do you agree with that, Caleb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool. Do we have a
Okay.
bag of holding?
You don't.
Do we see a bag? Do I see a bag of holding anywhere? Or any cool magical items?
Yeah,
that look
go ahead and
dope
give me
as F?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay, I only got a 15.
15. You don't immediately see a bag of holding. You do see a stand with several intricately decorated items out front, and a small, sprightly gnome woman standing in front, currently yelling out to the crowd, announcing her wares. She's currently trying to talk to someone, saying, this pebble of direction would help you get back to wherever you came from easily. No worries. Are you sure you don't want it? It's just 50 gold. Come on. There's a number of other items there that you could ask after if you would like.
Anything look cooler than a pebble of direction? Because I got
Yes.
a couple of friends with computers on their arms.
It's true. Yeah, so there's an array of pebbles of direction, each of them labeled with a different city.
Just a map.
Yep.
Just standing out.
Actually,
maps.
yeah. There's a
Just
map laying out with just
maps.
with
Okay.
little. Actually, they're little omnite pebbles sitting on top of like all the major cities of
Love that.
the world. Aside from the pebbles, there is a cloak, a ring, boots, a staff, and a small crystal orb that stand out to you.
Okay. I'll walk over. And what do the boots look like?
The boots have a sort of like a wave pattern along the where the sole meets the rest of the shoe, and they appear to they are gray. Like a sort of a dark gray that fades to a lighter gray up near the top.
All right. Salesperson.
Zarina, yes.
Oh, Zarina.
Could I interest you in a pebble of direction?
Those sound absolutely lovely. But we got a pebble of direction a couple of days ago, so we're good there. Sorry, there's a place.
Everyone
up the
already
road.
has them.
There's a little stand up the road. They're getting to the customers before you are there, so just go that way and they'll buy the pebbles.
I'll have to have a word. Thank you.
You're very welcome. My friends and I, we spotted some cool wares that you have over here. Would you mind explaining what these boots and the staff and the ring and the orb and everything that looks really cool that caught my eye do?
Absolutely, I would. The boots are the boots of boundless steps.
Okay.
And they allow you to disappear in the blink of an eye and reappear somewhere else. Mechanically, they give you Misty Step once per day.
Very cool. How much are those?
Those are 2,500 gold.
That
Can
is
I-
a little interesting.
I would like to roll an insight check
Sure.
That's
on this
interesting
lady to
price.
see if she's just talking
Sure.
out of her butt.
Sure.
Because a couple of us think that this whole shop is just a scam shop.
Come on, the Pebbles of Direction is a real thing.
I've never heard of the Pebbles of Direction before.
Well, you are
dirty
also
20.
from a different planet.
But that's true. That's true.
I mean, she's a salesperson, absolutely. Like, she's like, the pebbles are probably not really worth 50 gold, but, you know, she's trying to make as much as she can. As far as you can tell, though, her wares are legitimate.
Okay. 2,500
Or at least she
gold.
thinks they are.
That's an interesting price for
Can you
a pair of gray
demonstrate for
boots. How about that ring there? What does that do over there?
This is the Ring of the Chameleon. This is actually really funny. You picked the two items that would probably be best for you out the gate. This ring grants you the ability to blend into your surroundings like a chameleon. You get advantage and +5 on stealth checks. However, it does not function if you move more than 15 feet per round. So you have to move slowly, otherwise
Okay.
it gets a little funky.
What was your name again? Zarina?
Yes, Zarina. Wow, you actually got it.
Steven had to recheck his notes.
I did. I had to check.
I almost called you Xerxes, but I knew that wasn't right. Zarina. And how much for that ring?
The ring is 1,000 gold.
That is interesting. Does it have any gems on it?
Yeah, it would have a sort of an iridescent gem in it. You can't really tell what color it is. It seems to shimmer in the light.
It's a mood ring.
Like a chameleon.
Can I see that ring real quick?
No,
Oh, okay. Interesting.
unless you have 1,000 gold.
I don't have 1,000 gold. Well, I would never tell you if I have 1,000 gold.
I think you just did.
You're quick, Zarina. Does it look
Gotta
like
be
it's...
to make it in this world.
That's right. Does it look like it's like what kind of a metal is it made out of?
It would be made out of. Actually, I think it would be made out of bone.
Interesting. I mean, from the looks of it over here, it doesn't even look like it's gonna fit my finger.
Oh no! This is the finest craftsmanship of Elysian artificers. It will automatically. That word probably doesn't exist. It will magically resize itself to fit your finger.
That doesn't look Elysian by craft, I'll be honest.
Would you like to make a check to see, or are you just claiming that?
I'm confident it does not look like Elysian craft. It looks pretty shoddy, honestly, by craft.
It's probably Decaxium.
Yeah, it looks like some.
I mean, it's
vegan
made out
made
of
it
bone. It's probably not Decaxium.
Yeah. The Elysians, I come from Elysium, and that does not look like a craftsman from Elysium made that.
I assure you, I came direct.
Do you have the certification that comes with all crafts pieces from Elysian?
You have just spoken lore into existence. Give me a sec.
There should be a barcode. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Well, then this certainly cannot be charging 1,000 gold for that. I'm thinking.
I mean, you don't have to buy it.
Without certification, probably 250, to be honest. You know, you could have your trade certification removed in Elysium for selling offhanded, uncertified material.
Make an intimidation check. I like this.
Oh, that's a 19.
Nice. With your bonus?
With my bonus, yeah.
Cool, yeah. I can knock it down to 600, but I'm barely making a profit at that point.
Well, if you're not making a profit, you've gotten taken to the woodshed for buying something unaccredited by the Elysian Empire. That's not my problem. If I get caught with that across the border, you know how much trouble I can get in?
That's your problem.
Oh, no, I can lead them directly back to the person I bought it from. Then it's definitely
now?
your problem.
I mean, if you buy a Pebble of Direction, then you could absolutely lead them back to the crossroads.
I'll buy a Pebble of Direction and you throw that ring in for free.
No.
What's that staff do over there?
Well, first off, it's 7,500 gold. not moving on the price. I do have the certification for this one.
I would hope so. So far, I've been pretty unimpressed with your ability to provide certifications.
Once per day, you can cast the hallucinatory terrain spell with a save DC of 14. Basically, that just turns, I want to say it's like a square mile into whatever, like, it could turn a desert into a jungle, that kind of thing. I mean, not literally, it's all illusory. But
Yeah. That's super cool. That's a cool item. That is very unique, very cool. Was there one other item, or is there? Oh, the orb. The orb. This
the
little
orb.
orby guy. What is this? What is this?
This one actually has its certification sitting rolled up next to it on a little cushion
I love that this
pedestal.
is now
Yep. This is an interesting little number. It's the Orb of Time Dilation. This orb can slow down time for everyone except yourself in a 10-foot radius. Effectively, you gain the effects of the slow spell for 10 feet around yourself, not affecting yourself, for 1 minute. However, you are stunned for a round after the minute expires. Also 7,500 gold. I don't remember if I said that.
You did not say that. Wow. Interesting.
And I believe the last item is the Cloak of Whispering Winds. 200 gold. This cloak allows the wearer to understand and speak any language only when the wind is blowing. It is more effective outdoors or in windy environments.
You have very interesting wares. That's about as
Quite
useful as
unique.
your direction pebbles, okay? All
I'm
right.
telling you, they can get you anywhere. You want to go to Vita Nova? Here's the Vita Nova pebble.
That's
And she actually she's it, so it's a little chunk of Omnite. She points it in the general direction of Vita Nova, and it glows a little brighter.
That's very clever, very cool. How about this? You got a bag of holding anywhere?
I mean, yeah, I keep them in the back.
How much?
Everyone wants bags of holding. No one wants pebbles.
I am actually genuinely
what if we
curious
get
about
a
the pebbles. Can on the map is there a pebble for the crossroads?
Yes, and actually, it is glowing brightly.
Yeah. What
compared to all
I,
the others.
while this whole well, I guess if she's going into the back to grab a bag of holding, I would like to grab one for the crossroads and one for literally anywhere else.
Oh, you're just gonna steal
okay.
it?
Yeah. I'm intending to. I'm intending to try to use one to go literally anywhere else, and then use the crossroad one to come back.
Oh, interesting.
Essentially, just test if they're real.
I think you have misunderstood the pebbles of direction.
They just tell you where
They
where
tell
the
you
place
like
is.
an
where
arrow. It's just
the
an
thing
arrow
is.
pointing.
It's a
That's
compass
stupid.
pointing to a specific place.
That's so. Never mind.
I was gonna say you're gonna steal one of those. Let's try to steal something fun.
But it's Omnite, right? Is that what you said?
It is
It is
Omnite.
Omnite.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that's it.
How
Literally
well is it
common as rocks
crafted?
here.
The Omnite.
Looks reasonably well, but nothing crazy. I mean, it's got an enchantment on it, and it's only 50 gold, so obviously it's not going to be something like artisan worth.
It's common
level.
here, but if we ever get back to space, the uptake.
I
would
just
be,
pull the beach rock out.
Oh, that's
of my
true.
bag.
That's true.
Rocco, we have
Oh, yeah.
access to bigger ones. We don't need
Right.
these.
right.
Yeah, like, oh, but by the way, traveling through the desert, there is absolutely a lot of sand, a lot of dry like rocky
blue
places.
sand?
It is not blue sand, nor gold like the Golden Isles. However, there are every now and then just big spires of Omnite sticking out of the ground.
Nice.
Yeah, it's literally as common as rocks here.
Yeah, let's see your bag of holdings, and of course the certifications with them, please.
She starts to turn around holding one, puts it back and grabs a different one. That is 500 gold.
Oof. All right, okay, let's make a deal.
I'm listening.
Can I see the bag of holding real quick?
No.
You can keep your hand on it, that's fine.
All right, she holds it out to you, firm grip on
That's
the
fine. I'm just
bag.
like inspecting. Okay. Okay. It's not the finest one that I've ever seen, but it's.
Put something that you don't care about in it and try to pull it out as if it were a bag of holding.
That's a great idea, Iggy.
Iggy doesn't know what a bag of holding is.
Nope, he sure doesn't.
That's true.
500 gold for a bag seems real pricey.
Yeah.
A bag of holding, what bag isn't a bag of holding?
Ignatius, let me explain. A bag of holding is essentially a bag that can carry anything you want to put in it. It is endless in
Mary
depth.
Poppins.
I don't know what Mary Poppins is, but think of if I were to take this bag and I just like jam my arm into it, and it just there. He doesn't see the end of it. Like a
Oh,
magic
like
trick.
Mary Poppins.
Who is this Mary Poppins that you speak of?
You wouldn't know her. She
Is
goes
this
to a
a
different
wizard?
school.
A wizard from your area?
Oh, but no, but if you know wizards, it's like Hermione's bag.
What's a Hermione?
Never mind. You wouldn't know her. She goes to a different school.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so this looks adequate. Again, hardly 500 gold worth, but like I said, I'm willing to make a deal.
For an Elysian craftsman bag in Elysium, you'd pay easily 800.
Yeah, if it didn't have
is-
already torn out stitching at the top. Do you see these threads?
Damn it, that was my only one with the certification. I rolled in that one.
Oh gosh.
450.
Okay, this is a good. Listen, I see your 450. I look at the rest of the group. Do we like the 450 price for the bag of holding?
I'd like to go meet Father Battlebrand, so yes, please.
Hey, Spydar. I can put you in this bag if I wanted to.
For about 10
Bad
minutes.
idea, actually.
Spydar.
Okay, 450 sounds like a good price. Where can you meet me at with those boots over there? If we're buying a bag of holding, and how about one of those pebbles that shows us, I don't know, a pathway to the Borealis Academy?
Boreas Academy. Yep, it's this one here. For the package deal and the no certification on the ring, or sorry, the boots.
Oh, the boots. We're gonna go with the boots.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, the boots were not the one that.
Correct.
had
The
done
boots.
before.
I'm not sure if they have the cert. Do you have the cert for the boots?
Yeah. So it was the ring that the certification came up on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yes, she has the cert for the boots.
How about what if we were to go the bag, the stone, and the boots for just around 1,000?
Okay, the boots are 2,500 on
I
their
know.
own.
Oh my
Cool.
gosh.
No. I could do 29
Hey,
for the whole set.
I look at Naka, Vidar, and Iggy. I go, hey, do you guys have an extra data pad?
No.
Damn. Okay.
I have a
Iggy.
glow stick.
Do you think these just grow on trees?
Wait, do you have a glow stick?
Yeah.
You want to try?
Oh yeah, I got glow sticks.
You got a glow stick?
Yeah.
Hey, can I see one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's do a little bartering.
All right, I love a good barter. Hope you've got certifications for everything.
Oh, how the turntables.
Yikes.
You can, my friend. This is something that has never, ever been done on this planet before. I'm about to show you something that has not been released yet. And if you want to make a sweet deal, you can take all the rights for creating this thing and create your own certification.
Let's see what you
Tired
got.
of carrying around heavy torches? Are you tired of always having to create fire wherever you go? Oh no, my matches are wet. Oh no, can't find kindling? Guess what? Now we have the amazing stick of glow, and I snap it right in front of their eyes.
She looks thoroughly unimpressed, reaches down below the counter, and slaps down a chunk of Omnite.
Yeah, you got me there. I didn't think that one through. Give me the bag of holding and the pebble for 450.
Make a persuasion check. Also, Iggy, as this is happening, you notice some of the stacks of stuff behind her shifted a bit when she got the bag, and you see poking through a cage with several floating crystals in it.
Oh baby.
13.
Yeah, I figured.
13. 475.
Listen,
I will drop boulders. Just accept the frickin' deal.
I appreciate the urge
I'll
to
do the
haggle.
475.
Okay.
All right, we have a bag of holding.
You have a bag of holding.
Can I try to imitate your fears whistling to Finch to try to get the attention of the Omnis in the cage?
Interesting. Make a performance check.
Oh no, that's not good. That's a 3 on the die. 6. You've
You-
discovered I don't know how to whistle.
Yeah, it's dry in the desert. You can't quite get enough moisture up to give
Keep
a proper
licking
whistle.
your lips.
Yeah.
Add that to the character bio. Doesn't know how to.
How does he do it?
Are you trying to whistle?
Hey, yes.
It's a rounder with the amateur. Curve the tongue. That's better. We'll work on it. We'll work on it, Iggy. Yeah. Are you trying to whistle for a reason?
Yeah, there's omnis over there in the cage.
Oh, do you want an Omni?
He'll give you his. No, I'm just kidding.
Sadly, I can't. It's attached to me, but I would. I'm just kidding.
How much do those floating Omnite rocks cost?
Omnis? Go for 1,000.
You have
they look-
certifications for those, correct?
I do. They are all bought legally from Elysium.
Okay.
Do they look like they are equal or better craftsmanship than Finch?
Interesting. What kind of check would this be?
A tinker's tool check? I don't know.
I feel like the closest would be Arcana, but you don't have that.
Animal handling? Hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do an intelligence check.
Okay. Okay, I did just get my intelligence point back.
Also,
want these
your
rolls.
fear, give me a
All right.
history check.
17.
17. Yeah, they do look. So they all have slightly different shapes. They're different geometric shapes and slightly different runes carved into them, but they all look like essentially like they popped off the same assembly line.
4.
Cool.
Don't care. How close are those boots to me?
Frickin'. I cannot roll for crap tonight. They're on the table in front of you. Sitting sort of off to the side a little bit.
What color are they?
Gray. Sort of a darker gray on bottom, fade to a lighter gray on top.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 1,000 gold for an Omni, but if one doesn't bond to you, then nothing I can do about that.
They all are severed connections, right?
Oh yeah,
Unbonded? Okay.
yeah,
All right.
unbonded.
All right, just making sure. We ran into a problem a few days ago with some bonded omnis. Just making sure.
All unbonded, all fresh.
I will wait.
Okay.
All right. It was 475 for the pebble to the Borealis Academy and the bag of holding. Are you gonna steal the boots?
You said they're off to the side?
Yep.
I really want them.
Gonna get kicked out of this city before we even get to the Borealis Academy.
We're gonna go meet Alora's dad faster than you guys want. I would like to try to steal those boots.
I will assist with that by distracting her with Omni questions.
Okay, I'll allow that. Make a sleight of hand check at advantage.
$17.
Well, I rolled a natural 17. She has a +5 to perception. So you put your hands on the boots, and she immediately, like, barely even glances away from Iggy, and immediately slaps a claw down on over your hand on the boots and just slowly pulls them back and stores them under the counter.
Gotcha.
No, I got you. And you better get gone before I call the guards.
I would have been gone with a misty step if I had those.
Unfortunately, it does require
I just started
attunement,
walking
but
away.
sure.
All right, let's go see your dad, Alora.
Oh, wait. Oh, we can't just throw that name around.
Throw that
Oh
out.
shit. Up, Laura. Delora.
Okay. You get back on the wagon, roll through, see the people hanging in the courtyard, and make your way out of the city, eastward towards the Battlebrand camp.
Do I get to play now?
You do, remarkably.
As you... Trevor took a screenshot of my facepalm. As you pass by the last of the buildings on the edge of the crossroads, you can see an unexpected sight on the horizon. Rising from the desert sands is a sprawling military encampment, not the one that has been following you. It's tents adorned in vibrant red and gold. The colors gleam under the relentless sun, giving the impression of a fiery mirage. Soldiers and guards clad in metallic armor move with purpose among the tents. The air is filled with a mix of dust and the sounds of activity. You hear the sound of soldiers sharpening their weapons in the shade of the tents. Nearby, a skilled blacksmith works diligently under the protection of an awning. A handful of horses in full combat armor drink from a small temporary stall. In the center of the encampment, a tall flagpole stands proudly, bearing the flag of the Empire. As you approach, you can see that 2 guards are holding the southern entrance to the camp. What would you like to do?
How do we want to do this?
I mean, I feel like we just walk right up to the front,
Yeah.
and Laura's like, yo, I'm here to see Daddy, and then we walk through, right?
All right, go yell daddy.
Okay. I'll walk up to the guards.
I'm gonna be ready if they try anything funny.
Yeah, one of the guards looks over to you, Alora. Citizen?
Yes. I'm here to see my father.
And your father is...
Durgan Battlebrand.
Guard looks over at the other guard.
I thought Lady Alora was off with the wardens.
Yes, Lady Alora is off with the wardens, and right now Lady Alora is right here. Now I'd like to go see my father, please.
Give me a persuasion check.
Or intimidation, I suppose.
Just drop a fireball on them.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Oh,
Chill
okay.
out. Chill out. Ooh, 12. We might drop a fireball on him. Just kidding.
Wait, do you have fireball?
No, I don't.
Oh, well,
I do apologize if you are who you say you are, but I'm going to need to see some identification to introduce you to the general.
what kind of identification would I have on me, I guess? That's a question to the DMs, not to the guards.
Sure. I don't know. Do you have any identification?
Do I have like a warden ID or something like that? Like a
Yeah, there would
I don't know,
probably be
like
some
a
equivalent to dog
tag or
tags.
something. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll show them that.
Dog tags. Yeah. Yeah. Guard reaches in and pulls out a pair of glasses and Lady Alora, I apologize for holding you up.
Mm-hmm.
My associate can take you to your father.
It's
well.
always me. This way, Lady Alora. Yeah, he leads you through the camp to a larger tent than the others, with stripes of red, orange, and yellow, or rather, wave patterns of red, orange, and yellow all over it.
You are standing outside what appears to be the command tent.
All right. I'm just gonna walk in.
Are you all going with her?
Should we wait here?
Oh, I want to see this.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I'm with Naka. I'd be waiting for the okay from Alora as to whether or not we should walk in.
I think you guys should stay out here. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna take off my earrings, my message, I hear echo. My messaging earrings, and I'm gonna give them to you, Ember,
Okay.
just in case. You
What
need
for-
them.
And just for my reminder, that allows you to cast the message cantrip, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
All right. You walk in the tent. All right. As you step inside the central tent of the encampment, you find yourself in a starkly functional space. The interior, like many other tents you've been in, lacks any extravagant decorations. Along the canvas walls, racks and hooks hold an assortment of weapons from spears and crossbows to claymores and hammers. In the center of the tent, a portable, large war table dominates the space. The table is covered in what appears to be a large map marked with a variety of colored pieces. As you enter, your eyes are immediately drawn to the group of generals huddled around the map, their voices hushed in whispered tones. One of them stands out unmistakably. A tall, proud orc with dark brown skin commands attention. He wears gleaming gold and red armor that shines even in the dimly lit tent. His bald head is a testament to a dedication to practicality through years of battle, and the teeth that protrude from his lower lip have been ground flat. Alora, your eyes raise, or your father's eyes raise to meet yours, and for the briefest of moments, and perhaps for the first time ever, you see something in his eyes that drops your heart into your stomach. Dread.
Elora?
Hello, Father.
What are you doing here?
I need to speak with you.
Sir, do we...
Out.
Yes, sir. And they, the other generals sort of shuffle slowly out, all watching you as they do.
Elora, why on earth are you here?
Has news already reached here then?
What news do you speak of?
I have something else I need to talk to you about first.
Does that involve why you're standing in my command tent right now?
Yes, sir.
What on earth could be this important?
I'm standing there, like, trying not to look nervous, but I'm very nervous right now. Father, I didn't miss you while I was gone. And I've been dreading to come to see you again. But we were in Dawncrest, and I did go home. And you weren't there. And I saw my room so neatly kept, and Eleanor told me that you spoke of me often. And Father, all I've ever wanted was a family that loved me. And I've often felt that you loved me as you love one of those shiny medals on your chest. A pretty thing to look at and flash around that symbolized your good deeds. Me, the low-born girl, valiantly saved by the brave, high-born Archon of fire and war. And Lucky loved me how I always thought a family should. Like they do in sweet bedtime stories, and now he's gone and I'm left wondering if I ever even give you the chance to love me in recent years. Because for years now I've known that you've been hiding things from me, and I've been cold because of it. And I want to give you the chance now. I want to know who my true family is and where I come from. And I want to know if what you've been hiding from me was done out of your love for me.
Durgan looks down at the ground for a moment and turns away back over the towards the table. You can see just his mind is like flipping through 100 different things.
I suppose. You have always deserved the truth. It was never time. But given both our duty, it's impossible to know how much time we really have.
And he kind of like slumps down into what looks like a stump that's been cut off to be a chair. And you can see he seems like very uncomfortable, like almost like grabbing for random things on the table to like fiddle with in his hands. You could see him like rolling over a scroll multiple times. He looks up at you every once in a while, but for the most part is like speaking into like the wall of the tent.
Laura, many, many years ago, long before you were born, just years before I became an Archon, I was in love with a human woman from Port Horizon. We'd write each other every chance we'd get. I was stationed throughout the Empire, I remember telling the Archons of growing threat of the remnant in the Royal Gulf just to find an excuse to go back, visit her. He had a way of making the world seem beautiful. It seemed it was worth it. Worth fighting for. Despite the actions of our Emperor at the time. The Mad Sun Archon, Arun. He was kind once. He was generous. I nor anyone knows what happened. He'd wander the palace late at night, spouting conspiracies of a rebellion to come for him. The Lowborn, it was the Elysians. They were all conspiring against him. His illness wreaked havoc on our lands. There were executions and witch hunts and unbearable policy. His actions grew increasingly erratic, eventually even growing to distrust Lowbane as a test for blood. Eventually there was an uprising at Port Horizon. I was stationed in Dawncrest. They found her amongst the dead, cast in the Gulf. Took several more months for the Archons finally to unite against Arun after he dispatched of his own emperor. I wish I could remember more. I must have killed 100 palace guards. I saw only red. My skin was soaked with blood. My only regret that was to not take his head myself. But when he was slain, Cyrus Alkuli was named the new emperor and the new son. He was of noble blood, as you know. He was well respected by the empire, and his first decree was to eradicate any remnants of the old emperor's lineage, fearing that they might one day seek to reclaim the throne. I personally volunteered for the task. I was sent to hunt down and eliminate the Emperor's line. I pursued them for weeks. If I was robbed of the chance to take his head, I did not miss the chance to take his legacy. Eventually, I caught up to them. I slew their guard, their protector, the caretakers that had sheltered them. Then, I found you. Innocent. I wanted revenge, but to claim it, I would be no better than him. I reported the mission as successful. You had a sister, and I let them escape with her caretaker. He was a few years older. Had a better chance. I figured it would be easier to hide both your identities if you were separated. Took you under false pretense. A lowborn, abandoned by her parent. No one to worry about. I gave you the only name I ever knew to love. Alora, after my wife. I understand that you may never understand. You may never agree. I am a man of many regrets. But staying my acts that day was not one of them. You remind me so much of her, Laura. She never met you or carried you, but she would be so proud of you, as much as
So, I am not a lowborn?
You are the highest of high. Heir to the throne of the Empire.
That's why they're after me now, isn't it? Do your generals know already?
After you.
I'm wanted, Father. We were in Dawncrest and they want to arrest me. For things I haven't done. Threats against the crown, they say.
Posters of you.
Yes.
Specific.
Yes, Father, yes.
When were these posters put up?
I saw one go up about a day ago.
The day after I was sent here?
Yes. That's what Eleanor told me, and we both found that to be very convenient.
Laura, there's more you should know.
What more could there be?
I need you to understand that me telling you this breaks every oath I have.
And the scroll that he's sort of been fiddling with for this whole thing, he just hands it over to you.
Okay, I'll open it up.
I sent you a message. The fact that Miranda is reading this and is not going to be able to talk about it immediately is amazing.
Do you have it typed out? I'm having a really hard time reading it. I'm so sorry. I opened it in my browser and it's still a little pixelated. I got some of it. Everyone's waiting. I'm like squinting.
No,
Sorry,
we're
guys.
fine. We're just gossiping in chat right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait,
there's
while
a copy of it in
break,
the notes. I don't know
Okay,
if it's
that's
the-
better. Thank you.
The
Exactly.
Peanut Gallery is wondering, can we hear any of this?
Probably not. I don't think any of this is in very low
Okay.
tones.
Okay.
I also was assuming there was some kind of
Yeah.
enchantment to prevent sound from going in or out for like war tactician reasons.
They hadn't thought of it, but now that you say it, yes, there was.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now you're thinking like a DM.
Is that easier, Miranda?
Yes. Thank you.
The cone of silence spell.
It's actually harder to read. Can you send it in Yiddish, please?
Sinister conspiracy, eh? Okay.
I've been told Dawncrest is sending many reinforcements.
We saw them on our way here, yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Laura, did you come here alone?
My troop is here with me.
Are they outside?
Yes, they are.
Over the past hour, these orders have been communicated to my men. The army incoming will already have them. You and your friends are in grave danger. Do you understand?
Yes, Father, I understand.
You must leave here at once.
You're going to let me leave?
He stands up straight off of the stool and tosses down whatever it was he was holding.
By blood, I may never be your father.
There's a bright flash of scarlet light that coalesces into the shape of a brilliant great axe wreathed in flame in his hand.
But by blood, I will protect my daughter.
And he storms through the exit of the thing. And the rest of the party, you just see, imagine all of you leaning up against the side of the tent, sort of blown back to the side as Durgan just stampedes through this thing, walking like very intently, just straight out. And as you do, as he does, you see several of his generals that were just inside the tent with him, walking towards him, their weapons sheathed, but you can see many of them are holding shackles at the ready. One of them speaks out towards him.
Durgan, I understand this is difficult, but our orders...
In an instant, a flash of fire and blood erupts as Durgan's blade slices through the air, flames and crimson spraying in a gruesome arc. The general's head tumbles to the ground with a sickening thud. Durgan turns back, eyes burning in a fiery blaze towards all of you.
Run!
I need you to roll initiative.
Well, I
You
think
can
it's time to go.
all open Tailspire.
Sir, I have to say, big fan of your work. Let's go. Big fan of your work, sir.
We see the
Tailspire.
axe, right? Or
You
is it-
do see the axe.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, we know what the
Go.
we've had conversations in character about this axe, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But
Okay.
no one's ever seen it alive.
Lived.
Or
Yeah, I was gonna say
Right.
that was my first thought. Is we're seeing this, we're about to die.
Let's go. We got giant orc man on our team. We're gonna F some people up.
Sorry. Board.
Let me know when you guys get in and I can bring you to the board.
I'm in.
I have responders routine again, so choose to add your proficiency bonus.
oh, nice. That's to everyone's.
Yeah, everyone
that's
would be.
within 5 feet of me.
Alright, so
Yeah,
Lord
we'll
does
just say
not
that's
count. Ooh, this is a fun one. Look at this.
Holy cow, that's a big map.
Let's effing go. Let's go. I'm here for
waiting on
this.
GM.
Apologies.
Hey, Spidar, you get to use your legs, dog.
What lens?
Oh, wait, never mind.
I am trying to summon you. You are not appearing.
Your normal 2 feet
Oh,
is what I meant.
okay. You
got
I
me.
got everyone but you, Aaron.
Let me leave and.
I hope they all have. Oh, they do. A lot of melee weapons. Hopefully, I get to
what about
disarm
now?
some people.
There you go.
So with that, we also get advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not yet acted. Yeah, so
John, what was the bonus for that?
it's proficiency, half of my proficiency, which is 3, so 1.5, so 1. Right. So, just 1 more.
Okay. Ready to take initiative, Caleb?
Yes. All right. Actually, I forgot. I have a thing to do that now.
Oh my gosh.
All right. 25 to 20.
I have 22.
Rydar's
With my expertise.
21.
I forgot I could double my proficiency.
15 to
bonus.
20.
I would have ended up with one higher
20
than
for the camp.
I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a 23.
Yes, I'm in that. I'm still mathing.
23.
Yeah, I just realized I made a error.
Are you rolling for Durgan or am I? Caleb?
I just did.
Cool.
I got 18.
All right. 10 to 15.
I'm sorry, I also have 18. I didn't hear that call in between two.
Okay, roll off. Both of you just roll a d20 flat.
I rolled an 8 for the roll off.
I rolled a 1.
All right.
Getting the bad rolls out early.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
10 to 15.
10.
Uh, 5 to 10. And anything under that? I think we got everybody. Chat, that is old. Oh, I gotta see. There we go. Oh, I gotta add Sir Battlebrand. your fear. You're up first.
Okay. Sorry. Where am I at?
Oh, apologies. I apparently grabbed the wrong person.
That's
One
all right.
second.
That's all right.
Had Aegis out there. Whoops.
You're good. You're good.
Aegis is back.
Huh. We could probably use them, honestly, at this point. Okay.
I feel like that form is probably more appropriate.
Cool. Alright, cool. I'm gonna run up to this dude here. It's 20. And I am going to hit him with my short sword.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. 18 to hit. To hit.
Steven, do you got that?
Sorry. Yeah.
That's okay.
Sorry.
I didn't know.
was
I didn't know if I was
distracted.
muted.
Yes,
Okay.
18 does hit.
Okay. It's a 7.
7 points of damage. Okay. Right.
Yep.
Oh, wait. You have advantage against creatures who haven't gone yet. Is that correct?
Correct.
You get sneak attack.
Correct. That's right. That's the thing. Okay, so with
You could
sneak
also
attack,
roll
You
another
also-
die to see if you crit.
Yeah, in case you crit. Yeah.
Okay, so roll another. I'm sorry. Roll another attack. Hit die. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, another D20.
Yeah, right,
Okay.
exactly.
Just in case you crit.
I did it. I rolled a 19 plus 8, so 27 to hit.
Still hits.
Okay. And then the damage for that sneak attack is 13.
Okay. You disembowel this soldier.
Yeah.
Who was
How much
just,
damage did you just deal?
You said 13?
Total of
13 off of the sneak attack.
plus 7 for
Oh,
the
nice.
main attack.
Okay.
So 20 total.
Okay.
Steven, did you get my message?
Yes, I just saw that. Sorry. Your fear, as you kill that soldier, you drive Yorva through their stomach, and you see it's his shadow cast from the sun above seems to pool inwards towards Yorva, and the blade darkens for a moment before it is returns clear. As that happens, you hear screaming in your head. Voices, many voices layered over each other. You can't make out what any of them are saying, or if they're saying anything.
Great.
Love that. Is it disorienting me in any way?
Make a
I know what this is. Sweet.
word. It's not actually going to be a wisdom save.
Okay.
Make a history check.
Oh.
Getting a little weird with this one.
16.
16. You You can't make out what any of them are saying, but you swear you recognize some of them. And then, as suddenly as they started, they stop.
Okay. Interesting. Cool. I like that. You said did the shadows go into the sword or into me?
The sword.
I suddenly yell out, "Something's happening to my sword, guy!" Okay, I would like to use a. I just want to make sure. Cool, I did the sneak attack. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Wails from the Grave attack on the guy with the bow right here.
Yes.
Roll a 2d6. That is 10 points of damage on the guy with the bow.
Remind me, does that need an attack roll?
It does not need an attack roll. As long as I have a successful sneak attack, I just automatically rolled a 2d6.
Okay. And you got 10?
Yes, sir.
This one also falls dead.
What are these soldiers?
They're a little squishy.
They're a little squishy boy. Doing
Also,
work.
I don't have the stats up in front of me. However, you have a charge that you can spend in Yorva, and I will get you the full description of that
charge?
momentarily. You have a charge.
Something's happening to you.
And he will give you the explanation later, but just for the sake of functionality now, you can expend a charge to gain the ability to effectively have assassinate on your next attack, which is free advantage. If you hit, it is a guaranteed crit.
On my next. Oh.
Dang.
That's a big deal.
Something's happening to
Right?
my sword,
I think that's how it works.
Yes.
Look up the assassinate ability.
Here,
Alright,
for
I will do
Bruce.
that.
I just
Since I
got
don't have
the,
another attack, I'll look at during my next roll.
Yeah.
But I do have a little more movement that I want to play with. This guy there. What is that guy? Sorry, measuring. Did 20. Could I dash?
with your bonus action, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I have another, actually, I'm gonna just use the remainder of my movement. With my bonus action, can I try to hide in this barrel?
Interesting. Sure, I guess.
Alright, cool.
Can as Yorfir stabs the guy and starts running over towards the barrel, you see Durgan look over his shoulder towards you.
Did I not make myself clear? Run.
I am. And I jump in the barrel as I'm running. Do I have to roll anything for that?
Yeah, roll a stealth check.
Dope. That's a 23.
Jesus. you can safely assume that no one knows exactly where you are. I mean, people definitely saw you go into the barrel.
They don't know though.
But is he really in there?
Am I really there?
It
I just took
transported you
out-
somewhere else, you know?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
the Mario tubes. Bloop, bloop,
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I make the noise as I'm going in the barrel. All right, end of my turn. Someone else start killing people.
I'd like to use a legendary action
Oh, he's gonna wipe out everyone.
to use Flame Slash.
What?
60 feet.
These guys are gonna get melted.
60 degrees.
Oh, the horse.
Whoa.
I don't
That's
see
a
the-
cone.
The degree, but
You're at 73 right now.
okay. Well, I can get all of those people. Can I do that, but not the horse?
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
Run, horse, run.
All right. I need dexterity saving throws.
From the entire camp. No kidding.
Yeah.
Basically,
That's
even that tent in the
10
back.
of them. Yeah, I think that's 10 of them.
Is it only 10? Oh, yeah.
I think in that range. Yeah, that
12.
9, 10,
12.
12. Yes, I can't count. Okay, that's a 14, a 9,
Fail,
a
fail.
9, a 12,
Fail.
16, a
Fail.
nat 20.
Succeed.
That was number 6, right? Fail, fail,
Fail. Fail.
fail, fail,
Fail.
fail, fail.
Fail. All right, one guy succeeds. Everybody but him takes. I'm doing this digitally because there's no way. 92 points of fire damage,
Oh my gosh.
and he takes 46.
Cool.
He still does.
Yeah, we're never gonna roll those saves again.
Can your dad hang out with us more often? Your
Fear pops his head out of the barrel.
Yeah, I was gonna say he hears the attack and just pokes his head out of the barrel. What the heck?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he then.
Yeah, one of them manages to duck the slash, but is immediately immolated by just the sheer heat of it.
Look at your dad's mini. He's so cool.
I know, he's so cool. Look at him.
I knew
I look just like him.
I think this
Yeah.
tent also would be destroyed.
it was gonna be an orc.
Did you?
I did.
Oh.
I did. I had a
didn't tell
feeling.
me, though.
You didn't. I just had a feeling.
He then yells back at all of you. Grab a horse.
Grab a horse and run.
What am I grabbing?
Let's see yours here.
He said to grab a horse.
I'll grab what you tell me to.
Grab your nearest. Where's the
Whatever you
whore
say.
around here?
Whatever you say.
Archmage, where is the whorehouse?
It is Ember's turn.
Okay.
We're literally not listening to your dad at all.
So just to clarify, so I have like the spirit totem bonus action. I can't do that and then cast another spell, right?
You can't. That does
I
not
can?
count as a leveled spell. That is
Love
an
it.
ability you have.
Okay, so we'll start there. So I'm gonna cast the
over
bear
by that.
spirit, which will be like a 30-foot radius around me. So if I can just get like our party
Yep.
and nobody else. Each creature in the aura gains temporary hit points equal to 5 plus your druid level. So everyone gets 11 temporary
Nice.
hit points, and then gain advantage on strength
I'm in a
checks
barrel.
and strength saving throws while in the aura.
Does that move with you?
It can, if I choose to move it with a bonus action.
Okay. You'll have to move it next turn then, because I believe you just
Right.
spent your bonus action to create it.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to move it right now. Okay. And then
I
is there
suppose
another?
if you wanted, you could. Oh, whoops! Not what I meant to do. You could put it. Sorry, like here, so it's a little farther forward.
Sure.
Just so
but
you don't have to move it as much.
Yeah. Well, anytime any of them come into the aura, then like any enemy also gets that bonus. So I don't want it to be too far forward because I don't want any of them to run into it.
So now Mr. Battlebrand has 511 hit points.
I assume that also means if we
It's-
leave the bubble, we
Each
lose
creature
those
of your
temp HP.
choice.
Oh,
In the aura, when it appears,
Gotcha.
gains temporary hit points equal to 5 plus your druid
Okay.
level. And then, while in the aura, you and your allies gain advantage on strength checks and strength saves while in the aura.
got you. Okay. Sweet. Then yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Is there any other like grouping of people to attack, or are they all pretty spread out at this point?
Which one is the
I
front
mean-
entrance?
Yeah, there's a bunch over to your left, and then 3 grouped at the front entrance.
How far away are
14.
those? Up there.
70 feet, 75.
Okay. Okay, so I'll move like 20 feet closer to them.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast Ice Knife.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great
I guess you'd have to
spell.
go there to see that. Yep. Cool.
Okay.
Yep, that is within 60 feet.
Sweet. 19 to hit.
Yes. Which one are you hitting directly? The center one?
Sure.
Okay. Yes, that hits. And then the others need to make some kind of save, right?
Yes. So on a hit, target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Fail, and 13.
Fail.
Cool. All fail.
Okay, so the one with piercing damage, lame. 1.
Okay.
And then everybody else. Uh, 9.
Okay, the one in the center falls dead. The other 2 look very chilly, but not dead.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Next up is Vidar.
I only see one horse on the map. Is there multiple
You don't
somewhere
know.
else?
I mean, you've definitely seen horses in the camp.
You don't have line of sight on
Oh, okay.
any other horses.
Got it. I'd like to cast a tactical advantage, which is haste. And then I would like to extend my legs, and then with my 80 feet movement speed,
Oh my gosh.
Wait, really?
40 doubled to 80 by haste.
Oh, okay, okay. He's just.
climb over this thing.
These guys have to
how do I
be
get up there?
terrified, though. Like, the guards have to be
Just-
terrified.
And can I attack the guy
my
next to
gosh.
me as I'm passing him?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe this
With the
thing's not so
leg?
bad after all.
with the
Yeah.
leg.
Jam it in its eyeball.
15 to hit?
Up its butt.
Hits. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. I misread that.
Wow. Now he's got a shield.
And then I would
Gosh. Guys, this map is so long.
It's so big.
Yes.
like to end my turn there.
They need us to run. We have to run.
Okay.
Can we run past the booth with the boots, though?
You are well outside
We're
the city at this
so
point.
far away from that.
Let's take a detour real quick.
All right. You done, Biter?
Yep.
Nice. Wow. 80 movement. Goated.
All right. It is Durgan's turn.
Oh.
Let me roll d6.
Oh, legendary.
Recharged that already. All right. I'm going to use Misty Step to appear over here. And then I'm going to walk 20 feet forward and hit this guy once. That is a 27 to hit.
Oh
Yep.
my. 400 damage.
24 damage.
Cooked.
Yep.
Cooked turkey.
Okay. I'm going to walk forward another 10 feet and take a swing at both of these guys.
Cool.
That is 23 to hit
Yup.
and 27 to hit.
Yup.
All right. Do we need to roll damage?
Nope. They both have 1 hit
All
point,
right.
so.
I can't make any more attacks because no one is close enough. But I can move forward another 10 feet. And I hold the frickin' wall.
Dude.
All right. Next up,
Dorfier's crying. It's so
the
beautiful.
camp.
Okay, the camp. First of all, let's see. There's 1, 2. I think 2 people with bows within range. So we're just gonna say 1 for Alora and 1 for Naka. That's a for Alora. That's a 7, and for Naka that's a 13.
Nice. Doesn't hit.
Okay. And I'm just gonna grab these 4 and move them closer. Looks like we can get another couple hits off there. This is gonna be Iggy and Naka.
Okay.
Iggy 10, Naka 18
Yep, that's it.
10 to hit
to hit.
does not hit.
6 points of piercing damage to Naka. As that happens, you hear a bell begin ringing, and here we go.
Oh, wow.
We need to get out of here, guys.
Yeah.
We gotta get it moving.
Everyone
Okay.
jump on that one horse. and we'll
Alora,
just
get
ride
on
out of
that
here.
horse and start riding.
What about you guys?
That's my turn.
We'll find horses.
Iggy.
Yeah.
Throw a bomb
Well,
Right.
Yeah, for real.
behind us.
see, here's the thing: is that I had a really cool plan, and then Mr. Battlebrand
Everybody else.
totally, literally stole my thunder. And that same move will not work on that group that just appeared. So, I am going to run toward the exit. There is no one left between me and the exit, right?
No.
There's a
Okay.
guy right next to you.
I
though.
imagine, yeah, I'll take an attack of opportunity, whatever. I'm going to run, take my 35 feet towards the exit, and I want to position myself in such a way that I am as well, like, in line with, like, I want to have a straight line.
Yeah.
This way. And I'm going to prepare a spell
Okay.
for when all of these fools start to fill that corridor.
Okay. By the way, the 2 attacks of opportunity against you were a 16 and a dirty 20.
Those will both hit.
Okay. You take 16 points of. Nope. Did my math wrong. Sorry. 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Thank you for the temp HP, Ember.
All right, you done?
Yep.
Naka.
How far is that horse from me?
I was gonna jump on the horse and crush it.
50 feet.
So I can dash to it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dash to the horse. Listen, I know about listening to big green dudes.
Ladies
over
first, Naka. Oh, you're a pirate. You don't care.
Just takes the first horse and runs. You never see him again.
Is this
Yeah,
the,
no.
Yeah, is this the
Nobody
first
else
time
wanted to
Naka's-
listen to him, so.
Oh no, I guess we would have rode horses after we had horses. So this
Yeah.
is the second time he's rode a horse.
Yeah, you probably still got blisters from the first time though.
Yeah.
So what's my
Alright.
movement speed now? No, I'm just kidding.
It will now be 60 feet. We're not going to bother with the other complications of mounted combat, but yeah, you now have 60 feet movement speed.
All right, anything else as you're jumping on this horse?
Spam Misty Step.
Or does it? Well, you used your action to dash, so you probably don't have anything left.
But I can use I have onslaught style. You can take dash action as a bonus action.
Oh, then there you go. You still have your action.
I don't think there's
As
anyone within
what-
range to shoot though.
There's no one within range though. Is it? Well,
No- no
that's,
one
what is
alive.
100? But I have my blaster rifle. Blaster
yeah.
rifle is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of
What's
these
the
people
range?
are
It
in
says
range,
105/420. What does that mean?
So that means that you can hit something within 105 feet, or if it's between 105 and 420, you can roll with disadvantage. But you can still make the attack.
Okay, but I also have something that like, what's it do? It doubles it or something. I thought I did.
Okay, we'll just you can find that after your turn. We'll just assume you do, so you can shoot up
Okay.
to 210 then,
Okay.
with no disadvantage, or 840 with disadvantage. That's ridiculous.
You do have line of sight on
Just-
one guy
Just
in
that
front
one
of
guy
you.
there that's
there he is.
standing.
Okay,
I have in front of me.
this guy.
Where's that at? Oh, that guy. Okay. Yeah, I'll pull out my blaster rifle and take a shot at him. And 13.
Does not hit.
Oh, come on. All right.
All right.
They are all pretty
On the
heavily
horse.
armored.
All right. Is that it?
Yes, that would be it.
All right. Elora.
I want to yell out that they're after all of us, not just me. Get out. So I'm gonna start running. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Sorry, guys, I'm not attacking anybody. I'm just going.
At least someone's listening to your dad.
I gotta listen to my dad. And yeah, that's where I'll be, right there.
All right. Your fear.
So I'm gonna climb out of my barrel.
Yep.
I'm like, all right, well, we running. So there's my 35 of movement. Here. And then, since there's no one to attack, I'm gonna go ahead and dash.
Okay.
So there's 35.
You only get an additional 35 feet from there.
Okay.
Unless he
Alright, cool.
uses his action to also dash.
Yeah, you could do that.
So that was like right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Alright, I'll just, as I'm here, I'll just use my attack. I'm gonna shoot this guy here with a short bow.
This guy?
Yep.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Hits. You do not get sneak attack on this.
Yeah, correct. I'm making sure that it's not gonna roll it. 4, 8.
Okay. Not down.
Cool. Alright, end of my turn.
All right. Let's keep it moving. Ember.
Okay. If I cast Conjure Animals, I have to pick what challenge rating it is, but then I don't get to pick what animal it is.
You can pick the animal. I don't want to bother with deciding on an animal right now.
So, I can choose 8 beasts of a challenge rating of 1/4 or lower. So I'm gonna conjure 8 riding horses.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
God.
Very
Okay.
cool.
I was gonna say giant
Nice.
eagles, but even cooler. Look at Caleb.
He hates it.
You said to get horses. I'm getting horses.
We broke the DM.
That's fine.
Oh my God.
You solved the
Okay, this
problem.
is. I just want to show you what I just found. It's a reverse centaur.
Where is it?
Yeah, that's incredible.
Oh my gosh. Can I be a reverse centaur in our next campaign? Please. He even has like Jordans on. Look at those things. He's ready to go.
Okay, and then I would probably just yell out to everyone, "Hey, grab a horse and
Your
go."
fear can't hear you.
Well, you'll see a horse run by you at some point, so hop on.
Probably won't, actually. He's fast enough without
I'm
it.
faster than a horse.
So then I'll mount one of the horses and then take off like everyone else. I don't know how far I can go, but however
60.
far I can go on a horse.
I think,
60
right?
feet.
Yep.
Also, I think
Can
if the
we-
horse dashes, I think it's still faster.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes,
say,
that's
can we
true.
use the horse dash?
Yes.
If we use
Does that
force dash,
cost our action?
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just saying that the horse boosts your movement speed to 60. Everything else functions as normal.
Okay.
Just for simplicity's sake.
Okay. Is there anyone that I can produce flame on? Close by?
Yes. Except you used your action to conjure the animals, didn't you?
Oh, well, produce flame is a cantrip.
But it's a bonus action. Or sorry, you have a bonus action, but produce flame is an action.
Oh, okay, then yes.
I farted. I'm sorry. I wasn't talking.
Right.
You said that on stream. FYI.
That's right. Hey, 3 people watching. I just farted. My wife thought I was asking her a question. I farted.
I'd like to start making my way to. Didn't almost get there.
Can I have the
horse?
horses move? Like, if there's people ahead of me, can I move, like, send horses to the people? Or no?
You can command them to move.
Okay.
I'm asking, not.
I think so. Hold on.
Okay.
I imagine it's a bonus action to command, and we've established she has a bonus action.
This is true.
They obey any verbal commands that you issue to them. No action required by you.
Nice. Wow.
So I'm gonna tell all the horses to go find their people.
Okay. Well, one goes there. One goes there. One goes there, I guess. I guess the other 2 are just gonna...
Can I leave my enemy horse and get one of the cool ones?
Sure. This one runs
It would
over
be
here.
important to say, I guess, that the enemy horses, as you say, are armored, and these are
Oh,
not.
never mind. Oh, I'm taking my enemy horse.
And if Ember breeds concentration, these go away, where the army horses wouldn't.
True.
All right. Vidar, what you doing?
I would jump on Ember's horse. How does haste work with this? Would it not apply to the horse since it's on me?
No, it would not apply to the horse.
Right. So the horse just has 60 speed.
Then I would just move.
I'll move the horse with you. If
60
you...
forward as I pass this. Oh, that's your fear. I'd like to
Just
take
shoot
a
him then.
swipe at the guy to
As
the
I
right.
pass this.
That's 60 feet. But yeah, go ahead and roll that.
So the guy on the right.
Yep.
I assume
Like
you're lashing out a leg at him.
Yes. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Feels like Zoids, where you're just running past with your arms out, just slicing through.
What's the bonus to damage? Let me pull it up.
Oh, and technically none of
believe
these
it's plus
guys.
5.
What did
10
you say,
damage.
Naka?
None
Okay.
of these
It goes
guys
down.
have taken an action yet either, so they're technically still in the whole.
No, they
They got advantage
went
against
as
them.
part of the.
Oh, as of this. No, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yep.
Alright.
With hasted action, could I shoot the this
Yeah,
guy
yeah, you can.
or swipe? Oh, better. 27 to hit.
Yes, hits.
17 damage. And then
Jeez.
that's
Yes. Okay. No,
Just
yeah, I guess
deleting these guys
them
as we
is-
go for the
that's
sake of
fair.
clarity. All right.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is Durgan's turn.
No legendary actions between last turn and this turn?
It's still this round of initiative. I can do stuff if I want.
Okay.
Well, technically no, but there is a horse there if you want to take it.
Is there enough? Can I take one?
I made
Yeah.
8 of them.
Oh, you made 8? I only put 6 down.
All right.
And also, Naka is on a camp horse.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna jump on this horse. I'm gonna ride it 60 feet. And then I'm going to leap off and Misty Step over here.
Dope.
and swing away. First one is, what is that? First one is a 18.
Yep.
Second one is a 19.
Yep.
And the third one is a 22.
Yep.
Bang.
Okay, so those guys are dead. And then I have 25 more feet. So I'm going to come right there and take a swing at this guy. And that is a 21.
Hits.
All right, all those guys are dead. Just cleaving heads off. One by one. I left the horse. Who needs it? All right, that's my turn. Camp.
Camp. All right. This crew is going to start moving forward. They're actually funneling into the thing. They're just, I guess I'll. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Thank you for doing that. It is going to matter, I promise.
Okay. I think that was as far as they go. Yeah. Okay. Those are dead. Let's see range here. Okay, outside normal range. We're just gonna say. We're gonna say 3 attacks. Oh no, Iggy is in that range. Okay, 3 attacks at Iggy. Miss. That was 5, 5, 4.
Nice.
Hallelujah. It's
Okay. Oh, that's the guys back here. Then up here, let's see. We've got 1 attack against your fear. 13. I'm going to assume you said that misses. 1 against Vidar to miss. Another ranged attack against Vidar. 15 to hit.
Miss.
We'll
Okay.
be right back.
Okay.
Oh, they're gonna miss it.
Can Durgan just roll a general intimidation check with advantage for me, please?
Oh. That is a 23.
23, yeah. Okay. Bye. Okay. I think that was everyone within range. Actually, you know what? How many archers are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I count. Oh no, some of those are spears. I'm just gonna say there are 2 more archers than I said. Iggy, you're taking 2 more shots. Because it doesn't make sense to only have 3 attacks out of that mass. Okay, miss and 22.
Yep, that'll hit.
4 points.
Okay.
Go get him, Eddie.
So
Okay,
freaking
that's
excited.
Cam's turn.
Okay. I am going to scoot over just a hair. Thunder. And I am gonna need dex saves from a lot of people.
I'm just gonna make we're just gonna say 6 dex saves for everyone.
Okay.
What's your DC?
14. Sorry, 15.
Fail. Fail, success. Fail, fail. 1 success, so a sixth of this is probably, yeah, that much.
Okay, great. I am gonna need everyone to take a lot of damage.
What are you doing?
Pharaoh Lightning. 100 feet long line.
I'm assuming this is the equivalent of lightning bolt.
I don't know, but it's 8d6 damage, so...
Yeah, that's the equivalent
I'm
of
gonna
lightning
need-
bolt.
I'm gonna need... Oh, it's like glitching out. Okay, anyone that failed takes 20. Anyone that succeeded takes 10.
Cool, everyone's dead.
Sick.
I'm just gonna drag
Nice.
it off.
How
what are
many...
we running
How
from?
many... I want to know how many people are there, just for my own ego.
I'll let you count over here.
Okay. I'm then gonna get on my horse. I've used 20 feet of movement, and also, okay. Well, so I had held my action for that.
Oh, that's true. So that would have happened on their turn, and now you
Yeah.
have your action again.
So can I get on the horse and dash?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll move the horse for you.
Okay. So I did use 20 feet of my own movement there, just jigging back and forth
Okay, so you
to line that
just
up.
take 20 off the total, so we'll put that at...
So 100?
100, yeah.
31, Iggy.
Jeez.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice.
Hang on. Let me. I gotta now do the math here.
4 of them succeeded. Actually, it wouldn't
all
be
right.
5, technically.
I succeeded. Okay.
Yeah.
Naka.
I'm gonna just ride, Sally, ride.
All right. Do you want to dash?
Yeah. What was it? 120?
Another 60. Yep.
Nice.
Look at you following orders. All right. Alora is
can I,
not here.
Okay, can I like... this guy though that's right there off to the right, can I like... Oh, I can't do anything, can I? 'Cause
No, if you dashed.
Okay, then no.
What are you saying, Iggy?
I just dealt 570 damage.
Jeez.
What are we running from now?
Still didn't match Battlebrand's damage, though, I don't think.
Did you say what are we
Yes, he
running
did.
from now? I
Yeah.
mean, he has a point. What are we running from?
There are
Only
still
because,
quite a number of people
Battlebrand told us to.
in the rest of the camp. Like,
Put baking soda.
you're seeing a very small sliver of a very large war camp.
Yeah.
Alora, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh, there's a horse right next to me.
He
I'm
took out the
gonna
whole group behind
hop
us.
on that horse. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Wait.
570 damage in one move.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna need that later in the campaign, I think.
It was only that high because there were so many of them in such a tight group.
Okay.
Wow.
But
All right. Horsey, and I'm moving.
Okay, I'll move the horse along with you.
Okay.
Oh man.
So you get 60 feet from the horse, and then you can dash with your action if you want.
Yeah.
So another 60.
All right, cool. All right.
All right. Your fear is up.
Did this guy attack me last time?
Yes,
I just didn't know
but
if
he
I needed to
missed.
take- okay.
No, he missed.
He missed?
Yeah.
Oh, what did he attack me with?
Where are we?
so
Sword.
that's like your
Oh,
whole
nice.
offhand's
Oh,
point,
that's
right?
cool. So he missed.
Sure did.
I used a reaction to catch it and bind his weapon.
Cool.
And while a weapon is bound in this way, you can spend an attack on your turn to try to disarm the weapon. Make a contested strength check. You have advantage on the check. Yeah, let's
I don't know
do
if
it.
that's a priority right now. I mean, it's up to you.
Hey, DM!
Yes,
Let me tell my
friends.
story. Fine. Listen, okay, I'll stab him in the face. Alright, I bound his weapon. It's super cool because I'm cool. And then I'm going to stab him in the face.
Are you expending a charge?
6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 27 to hit.
Cool.
I was just gonna do the short sword, but you know what? For the fun of it, let's just expend a charge and see what happens.
Okay. So
In
you
the
get
future,
sneak
you'll
attack.
need to call that out
The call it
prior
out?
to
Okay.
the roll.
All right, cool.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, you get advantage. See if you crit. Oh well, no, it doesn't matter if you crit because
It's
you
an
auto
auto-crit.
auto crit.
It's an auto
Yeah.
crit.
Yeah.
So yeah, with sneak attack, crit.
With a sneak attack, crit. So I rolled a normal short sword damage and then sneak attack on top of it.
Yeah, and then double the dice
Double
from that.
the dice.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So just the normal damage. 7, 2, 3. Is 12. And then
Was that doubled?
That was doubled.
Okay.
And then sneak attack, do I double that as well? Or-
Yes, you do.
Okay. 1, 2. And that's a 22.
Okay, so total of 34 was that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Also, at least for now, we reserve the right to change this in the future. You see the shadows coalesce around your blade once more, and you have another charge.
Bang, change,
Wow.
chain assassinate.
The specifically what I'm referring to is whether you can get a charge off of using a charge.
Okay. Okay. Very cool. Very cool, my friends.
Oh, he's very, very, very dead, by the way.
Sweet. Yeah. So I just want to read this immediately. Okay, so there's no one within 30 feet of me, it looks like. That guy's 40. Okay. So I'll just use my movement. and-
There are horses that you can get on behind you if you would like. Or you can just not get on the horse if you want, but up to you.
It increases my movement up to 60, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get on the horse.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna horsey. Yep. 39 to 60, right, with the rest of the group. Cool. And then I don't dash because I use my action, right?
Right.
Alright, then I am all done.
All right, Ember.
I'll ride. So 60 and then dash.
Okay.
No.
Where? Oh, there you are.
Who's back here?
Question.
Go ahead.
Can I cast a self spell on somebody else?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Vidar.
But guy next to me is still alive.
Yep.
Yes.
I'll take a swipe at him.
Okay.
11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Yeah, I'll just leave and take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. 11.
Nope. Then I would like to just move. I did a hasted action, so I would dash
Jeez.
to. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, go ahead.
Next up is Durgan. Durgan is gonna look over at Alora.
You have to tell them. We're coming. They won't be ready. Warn them.
All right. Then I'm going to. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna run forward. Then I'm gonna Misty Step. And I want that.
Okay, I think that's 4 people. Doesn't matter, they're all dead.
And I'm hoping
And-
I can clear
Oops.
this tent out a little bit.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Make some room.
Oh, that guy's also dead.
Whoa. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, camp, right?
Yep.
Okay. First things first. Let's see, no one back here. Oh, I suppose on Ember's turn, this horse would have gone up like that. Okay. Iggy, 1 attack. 22 to hit. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Naka, 1 attack. Crit 1. Crit fail. Okay. And okay. Ooh. Looks like Ember's gonna get 3 attacks. More than that. 4 attacks. This one's gonna go after Vidar. I get also 4 on Vidar. Okay. Ember. 8, 21.
21 hits.
12, 14.
Yep, just 21.
And oh, that was the 4. Okay, then Vidar, 12, 22,
Hits.
and then 13. Nope, 12 and 13. Okay, so 1 attack on each of you. Ember, you take 4. Vidar, you take 5. Ember, I need a concentration saving throw from you.
I gave one as well and got an 18.
Oh yes, I forgot you were concentrating. So
What
that's
do
a
I roll for
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Can I do my reaction to hit that guy that hit me?
Oh yes, you can.
16? Oh, my bad. You go first.
Oh, I got a 10.
10 barely succeeds.
Beautiful.
The horses.
We were
stay.
about to all be without horses.
Yep.
Okay. 16 hits.
Oh, nice. 14 damage.
Cool. Dead. Also, the people closing in from the sides and rear.
More? Oh my gosh.
The camp is larger than this slice that you see. Okay. That's what we got.
Iggy.
Yeah, I'm a dash, and move another 120.
Okay, one attack of opportunity.
Sorry.
Man, I am
Wherever
rolling
you
well
drop
against
that
you.
horse.
19, 5 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay. I swear I'm not just targeting you.
I'm very glad that I got those temp HP from Ember. That's all I gotta say.
Naka.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. Wait, so hang on. I'm trying to figure out how to do something. So if I dash on my horse, I still have that. Or does it not count?
You
for
consume
that?
your action to dash.
Or
But he's got
because
a bonus
I'm on
Or
action
your
dash.
bonus action. Right.
Right. So you
So-
can dash twice technically if you want to.
You're 180
Okay.
feet.
Okay. That would put me in the middle of nowhere with nobody else. So,
Yes.
but I have a thing called Commander's Strike. Okay, and it's when you take an attack action on your turn, you can forego one of your attacks. So I have 2 attacks now. So I can forego one of my attacks and use a bonus action. But is that already using the bonus action to dash?
If you
Yes.
dash, then it's using a bonus action.
Okay. But I can choose a friendly creature that I can see or hear me, and I can expend one of my superiority die, and that creature can immediately use its reaction to make one weapon attack, adding the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. So I was wondering, like, is there any way I can use that with Durg in there?
Sure, there's one guy alive near him.
Would that be a waste of it?
It's up to you.
Maybe I will do that on the next time when we're
Yeah,
further
wait.
up and there's nobody up there.
Yeah, maybe we'll have
Okay.
a group ahead of us.
I will just go to the 120.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Okay. All right, Alora.
I'm also going the 120. I can't cram myself. There we go. Got her.
All right.
There are more. There are more. As I see them
Yes.
pop in.
Well, given you all got horses a little faster than we expected.
Hey, there are horses here.
Yeah. Yeah, this was supposed to be like, you keep going until you all get horses sort of thing. But over the course of the next several minutes, you all, plus Durgan, manage to just punch your way through the camp as Durgan slaughters dozens of his own men along the way. And sort of eventually, as you reach the very end of the camp, now like a full-on army just chasing after you on foot, Durgan sort of turns heel and turns around back towards the army. and just holds out his axe as you all are, I'm assuming, continuing down that way. And he's like slicing people who are trying to chase after you.
Yes. As we're going, I want to look back and message him. Because I actually have message as a cantrip. I just wanted some new earrings, so just so you guys know. I want to message him. I love you too, Father.
Oh.
He cuts a dude's head off. Keeps going.
Nice.
Sick.
The greatest show of love, a father cutting a man's head off for his daughter. Wow.
As you all ride away, Naka, glancing back at the blazing figure, you feel a tightening in your chest, almost a rising panic that you haven't felt in some time. The scene feels too familiar. You can only hope that this goes better for Durgan and Alora than it did for you. As Durgan turns and faces down his army.
Interesting.
Do you all continue on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Bolting
With hesitation, I guess.
You all, I imagine, in full sprint for as long as your horses can handle it, until the war camp is well out of view.
How long
as it
do
does-
these horses last?
I think an hour.
Okay.
Too bad
And
we
how
don't
many
have
times
real
can you
horses.
cast
Gonna
it?
be like
I got 2 more spell slots.
You get 3 hours of horses a day. And you can probably push them a lot harder than you could push a normal horse.
Right.
okay.
Nice.
I was just hoping that we weren't gonna like be without horses in like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Let's abuse these animals.
As you guys are cooking down the way,
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh.
What would you like to do? You have time for conversation.
I mean, we're riding really fast, right?
Sure.
So we're just yelling.
That was crazy, right?
Oh my god! It's awesome!
Did you guys see how many people I killed?
I think we should go back and try to get those boots again.
No. There's something I need to tell you guys. My dad told me something
Yeah.
while I was speaking
You're
with
adopted.
him.
Oh, wait, we already knew that.
Yes. Yes, I am. No, the great and noble emperor of Alkuli has basically he's going to war with the wardens. And I'll pull out the scroll and I'll read. Be it known that the wardens, once an esteemed organization, have been found culpable of grave corruption. There we go. You guys can read it for yourself.
You can
I
keep
like when
going.
you read it.
Okay.
Yeah, please read.
Okay. Evidence has come to light revealing a sinister conspiracy amongst the wardens, seeking to claim the imperial throne and unseat the rightful emperor. In light of these revelations, I, Emperor Luxor Alkuli, do hereby issue this imperial decree. The Empire's formidable army, under the command of the esteemed Archon Durgan Battlebrand, shall immediately mobilize and proceed to the western wall of the Maw, where they are to assert the imperial authority by any force necessary. The western wall shall henceforth be held and governed under the auspices of the emperor himself, ensuring the continued stability and sovereignty of the realm. By the seal of the Emperor Luxor Al-Kuli, supreme ruler of the empire. My father said we need to warn them, or else they won't know what's coming.
I would probably hand Alora the sending stone the general gave.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
That's a good
great.
idea. Colonel
great.
Adrian, right?
Okay, yeah.
We should maybe tell Colonel Adrian about Soren Blackthorn as well.
Okay.
We only have 25 words.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Don't
But we
worry
can do
You
about
it
can
tomorrow.
formulate your yeah, you can send another message tomorrow, but you can also just try to formulate your sending as concisely as possibly.
Run!
Okay.
They are coming.
Yeah, we need to tell them to prepare. What? I'm sorry. I'm trying to. The note. Did it say a rough time immediately? Correct.
Yes, immediately.
Yeah.
And what is that? Is that like a 3-day ride from Dawncrest? And probably a day from the cradle?
From Dawncrest, yeah. So like at the pace that you guys are putting out, it would be about 3 days. Probably be 4 to 5 for a traveling army.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, a day from the cradle. Although that's through mountains, so it would be
Okay.
more than that.
All right. So we need to tell them immediately to prepare. I mean, if Soren Blackthorn is speaking with leadership of the Al-Kuli Empire, could the Elysians be in on this war?
I hadn't thought of that.
If
Remind me who the Blackthorn guy is?
he is a...
He's the spooky-looking
he
dude that
was
was
the
in the carriage you met
dragon.
in.
Oh, the dragon guy.
Yes, and he is a high-ranking kind of politician inside of Elysium. And I'm wondering, with some of the information that we have garnered, if they're going to utilize the mall to be the staging point of the dividing line of amnesia to wipe out the middle ground, light and dark.
So you're going to have 25 words. Whatever you think is most pertinent for the wardens to know, of everything and all that you know.
Okay,
These are an
let's
important 25 words.
Let's start typing.
Maybe
some
make a bullet
words.
list.
Yes. All right.
What do you want to say?
Army coming from Dawncrest, correct?
They're a little outside of Dawncrest, but yes.
I think
Crossroads, they're
Luxor
halfway there.
declared
Yeah.
war on wardens.
Okay,
Yeah.
Luxor declared war on wardens.
Army coming now.
Army coming now.
We can shrink down later if you need.
Okay,
What else
go
do you
ahead.
want to communicate to him? Out of everything going on, it's been a while since you talked to him.
Yeah,
Oh, right. 'cause
we got the
he sent
space
us on a mission.
invaders. I really don't think the
What did
island
he send you to do?
matters too much. We were to investigate the signal that was going off on the island.
Yes.
I don't know if that
Right?
matters too much right now. Yeah.
The Lunar Enclave
Mhm.
signal.
That's somewhere in the not Atuli, in... what's
On the
third one?
Elysian coast.
Oh.
Over
yeah.
by Silvarum, I think was the hot spot ish.
Near that area, yes.
Crazy thing.
Crazy story.
Can't tell now. Too long, too message. I don't know if
We
that
made
part is
Darby
really...
a warden.
Yeah, Darby is a warden. Dwarf coming your way with bullwhip.
Okay.
I don't know if the island is really important. Do you guys? I mean,
Not the island, but the enclave in the Elysian coast.
okay, so Enclave, Lunar Enclave.
Moon Clan everywhere, especially Silvarum.
Okay, Lunar people.
'Cause- correct me if I'm wrong. There were like hotspots everywhere. There was just a high concentration.
Lunar. What are the lunar
Enclave.
sleeper cells?
Sleeper cells.
Lunar sleeper cells. Cells. Everywhere? So I have 1, 2,
Where are we
3,
at?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Up to
10,
12.
11, 12. Luxor declared war on Warden's army coming now. Lunar sleeper cells everywhere.
And we want to put the city they're most concentrated in, right?
I feel like sleeper cell is not language that you guys would have.
Sure.
We can cut out a word just by saying lunar enclave everywhere.
Everywhere. Lunar enclave
And then bold
everywhere.
Silvarum.
Yeah, can we underline and italicize as well?
Yes, I
Yeah.
got you guys. Don't worry. Slaver.
I think you gotta say it if you want to emphasize it.
We'll add the word, especially.
Especially
T.
Silvarum.
Yeah, especially Slaverum. Okay. So we're at 12. 1, 2, 3, 4,
13.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Possibly Elysium.
What are you trying to get at here?
I believe like something with the Elysiums are also working with Alkuli.
Oh, the fringe radical dudes. The
No, I
pirate
think-
dudes or the
No, Soren Blackthorn.
Oh, the
being there-
Blackthorn
Like-
people.
Okay, so like the actual governments are
Yeah,
in cahoots with
like
each other.
I think there could be a cahoots and a sandwich at the maw. One army coming from Alkuli, another one could be coming from Elysium.
Trust
Is
no
is
one.
Blackthorn a like well-known figure?
I will say this: DMs can correct me. He was not in the wiki list that I was given.
No.
Okay.
He would be a well-known figure in that, like, if you're into politics, you know senators, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he is like a very long-serving senator. He's a counselor, but
Hang on.
So is he somebody that
he is known.
that what's his face general would know who he is?
Well,
The colonel.
the
Colonel?
colonel.
Colonel
Adrian?
Adrian?
Probably.
Yeah.
Colonel
He
Adrian
is
is also
from
Elysian.
Elysian.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So we could just say Blackthorn involved.
With a coolie. We don't know in what.
I would. Hang on here. Before
you-
we.
I will also remind you, because it's been nearly a month, he was being escorted by Lunar Enclave guards.
Oh, right.
That's right. Okay, so how about Soren Blackthorn involved with Lunar Enclave? Possibly.
We can just tie to save words. We can just put that at the end of our Lunar Enclave bit, and just say he's involved.
Okay.
But also a coolie. We wanted to say that, right? Blackthorn involved with Enclave and a coolie.
Well, I'm not sure if he is involved with Al Cooley, but he was. Well, I mean, he was in
They're
the
having
city.
some sort of meeting.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe Blackthorn meeting with Lunar
We can just say
Enclave.
Enclave.
Yeah, Enclave and Luxor.
Yep.
Thoughts? Blackthorn
How many are we at there?
meeting with Enclave and Luxor? Question mark? 1, 2, 3, 4,
We're
5,
at
6, 7, 8,
21.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Do we want to specify west wall? Because that's where the notes that they're
Yes.
attacking, right?
Okay, army coming now. West wall. So that's 21. Vidar is Spidar. Borealis Academy.
Yeah, I
not
feel like
dead.
that's not a bad idea. Is letting him know that we will not be there.
We have to go.
So
Our job is to defend the mall, though. He gonna call us back.
Absolutely.
We send this message. He's gonna say, "Get your arses over here," and we're gonna have to make a decision to disobey him for our boy Spidar.
Unless he wants us to pursue the Enclave in Ilfarum.
we could also just say like, we go Borealis urgent.
Okay, all right. Let me see. We go.
You're
Urgent.
up to like 60 words at this point.
1, 2,
That is
3, 4,
25
5,
words, I
6, 7,
believe.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Nice.
Can you read
Okay.
out the whole message?
Yes. Luxor declared war on Warden's army coming now west wall. Lunar Enclave everywhere, especially Slaverum. Blackthorn meeting with Enclave and Luxor. We go Borealis urgent.
All right. Laura, I believe you have the stone.
Yes.
I just sent it to you, Steven.
Okay, thank you. Oh my god, it's all caps.
You are an old man.
Except
that-
for Blackthorn meeting with Enclave and Luxor question mark. That's that lowercase.
Do you read that off exactly, Laura?
Yes.
Okay. There's probably several long minutes of silence after you send out that message. But eventually you do get one back. You hear, we will hold the wall. Al-Kuli War is the diversion. You must understand what's at stake. You are uniquely equipped. Coordinates 31.236 north, 5.438 east.
All right.
My map doesn't
31.26
have
north.
latitude and longitude on it, so I don't know where that is.
Elora, it's probably worth mentioning, at least for you. Coordinates north. That's gibberish to you.
Oh. We downloaded all the coordinates for stuff and onto our data pads, me and Vidar.
Yes.
Can we cross-reference those numbers?
Ooh, cross-reference.
Oh.
Zoom and enhance.
0.236 north. 5.438 east.
Oh, good thing you wrote those down. I lost one digit on each of them. So
Well, that's a big deal.
I think I got it right, right?
Just everything.
I just posted it in.
Okay.
I will.
I really am a boomer, guys. How maps? Back in my day, we just guessed.
Is Requiem.
For a dream?
Cross-referencing that with the data that you pulled.
Zoom and enhance.
Yeah.
Zoom and enhance.
That coordinate leads you to this part of the wall, the most northern part.
Interesting. On our way to the Borealis Academy. Crap.
Well,
Well, we're heading that way, I guess.
Almost
I mean,
like
it's
we
gonna-
knew you were going that way.
who said
Thank
that?
you. All right.
And with that, we'll probably end the episode.
All right.
Nice.
Are there any last minute questions that we can reasonably answer?
How does it
Can
feel
I
to
ask-
only... No, go ahead.
Can I ask the Aranoid's name?
You do not get a response.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Good night, everyone.